Good day, welcome to another YouTube video tutorial by the Prof Mauda. So today I'm going to show you how we evaluate this particular limit. So remember, the first thing that you do when you evaluate a limit is to do a direct substitution. So if we are to do a direct substitution, substitute the 0 where there is x, the 1 divided by 0 is undefined. But that does not mean that your limit does not exist. You first need to simplify it, then you can conclude that it doesn't exist or it does exist, because most of the times it does exist. So let's try to simplify that. So we are given two fractions. What does that tell me? It tells me that I need to find the LCD. So this is x into square root of x plus 1. Yeah, that's our LCD. So how many times does this go into x times square root of x plus 1? That's 1 times. How many times does x go into x square root of x plus 1? That's square root of x plus 1 times. So from there, even if we are to evaluate it when it's like this, we still get undefined. So this means that we need to simplify it a bit further. So let's try to simplify it. So this is going to be 1 plus square root of x plus 1, 1 plus square root of x plus 1. And remember, when we rationalize, we multiply with the one with an opposite sign. So let's evaluate that. Limit as x approaches 0. Let's continue. So after that, we can just, this is the same as difference between two squares. A plus b times a minus b, we know it's the same as a squared minus b squared. So when we expand that, what we do is to we just multiply the first term and the last terms together, and then separate them with a minus sign. 1 times 1, that's 1. Square root of x plus 1 times square root of x plus 1, that's simply x plus 1 as well. So this is x into square root of x plus 1 times 1 plus square root of x plus 1. So let's simplify this a bit further. So this is limit as x approaches 0 of 1 minus x minus 1. So this is x into square root of x plus 1, 1 plus square root of x plus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, so this is negative x divided by x into square root of x plus 1, 1 plus square root of x plus 1. Do not forget to write limit as x approaches 0, so because otherwise it will penalize you. So that's going to be limit as x approaches 0. We can cancel x and x of what? Of now 1 divided by square root of x plus 1 into 1 plus square root of x plus 1. Sorry for that. 1 plus square root of x plus 1. You can just substitute 0 there. So that's negative. Oh yeah, there's negative 1 into 0 plus 1, 1 plus 0 plus 1. So that's negative 1 into 1 plus 1, which is just negative half. So this is another example that I want us to do. So remember, like I told you, the first thing that you do when you try to evaluate the limits is to do a direct substitution. 3 plus negative 3, that's what's going to be 0, so it's undefined. So direct substitution cannot work in that case. So let's try to simplify this. So this is x cubed plus 27 divided by 3 plus x is the same as x plus 3. Let me see if we can. So we will need a long division for us to solve this. Remember, I said that 3 plus x can be written as x plus 3. So let me show you how we do the long division. So x plus 3 dividing x cubed plus 27. So the first thing that we'll do, x divided by x cubed, that's x squared. So we say we'll start by division, then multiplication, then subtraction. It's a process like that. So it's x divided by x cubed, that's x squared. So x squared times x, that's x cubed. X squared times 3, that's 3x squared. So from there you subtract. Let's subtract these two. X cubed times minus x cubed, that's 0. 0 minus 3x squared, that's negative 3x squared. Then we also have, we can drop the next term, which is just 27. After that, we do the division again. X divided by 3x squared, that's just negative 3x. So after division, we multiply. Negative 3x times x, so that's negative 3x squared. So then 3x times 3, that's negative 9x. So after that, we subtract. Negative 3x minus 3x squared, that's 0, so 9x. Negative times negative, that's positive 9x plus 27. So we say, how many times does x go into 9x? That's 9 times, multiplied by 9, so that's 9x plus 27. This whole thing will give us 0. So these two are our factors. So we can just take these two factors. Let me erase everything and write these two factors. So limit as x approaches negative 3, this can be written as x plus 3, x squared minus 3x plus 3 divided by x plus 3. So these two cancel each other. So after that, this is just going to be negative 3 squared minus 3, negative 3 plus 9. So this is just 9 minus 9 plus 9, which is 9. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you find it helpful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you've got any questions below. We have these physical tutorials each and every Friday at C block at 1 p.m. Thank you. Enjoy your day.